That'll teach you who's in charge.
Hope you're not put off by my wee scars.
Oh, not at all. I actually have a few of my own.
Oh, I'll bet. What type of battle scars did you get from the Black Gate, eh? Splinters? Oh, or did you scar your voice telling your soldiers to head into battle?
Tread lightly. My scars run very deep.
The mighty Graug. You give me these. And he also took my hunting partner.
So, what now?
Well, another lesson for you, my captain. Maybe you'll even come out of this one unscarred.
So, what backward lesson do you have planned this time, eh? Shooting Crabane to prepare us for the mighty Graug?
You want to hunt Graug? And so you shall. But not just any Graug. This is a rare one. It's territorial. Strong enough to claim land as its own. And you and me, we're trespassing. Tell me, Captain, you ever slay a Graug before?
Today will be the first of many.
Now you're talking like a hunter. I've got a feeling in my gut you may survive this, Captain.
Well, since that's the largest part of you, I like those odds. So I assume you have a plan to kill this Graug?
I do, Captain. And since you're so good at taking orders, I'll tell you how, step by step. Step 1, when he's crunching on an Uruk, sneak up behind the giant beast and bleed the bastard's ankle.
But why not his throat?
There is one place Graugs aren't covered in spiky scales. They don't call a weakness a Graug's heel for nothing.
You want me to sidle up to this beast?
If you can manage it without being crushed, yes. There it goes! What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end. I've got to pierce its ankle if I want to bleed it.
Step 2, Captain. The blood will attract Caragors. Jump on one before she jumps on you. Your speed will now match the Grau's. Get her to chase you. I'll be waiting.
That will be quite a ride. I need a Caragor for speed.
Step 3. I'll distract him using my wily charms, while you, Captain, shoot another.
Sounds easy enough.
Right, her, Captain. Here you! I've slain bigger crabs when I was a wee boy and my beard was only 3 inches long! Over here! Look over here! Nothing like a dwarf for dessert! We're a sweet little morsel! If you can get me in your mouth before I drop you with my hammer! Step 3. Shoot it in the head!
What's step 4?
There is no step 4. It should be dead. You must have done it wrong.
I'm following your orders!
Well, that's your problem. Think for yourself.
I have an idea.
What are you doing? You can't ride a crowd. Now that's a hunter. Not hunting we've been jealous.
Your life ends with the sting of my blade.
I say, it's a wee bit unusual to ride a ground.
Nothing like a little improvising, eh?
All right, Captain. That's it. You showed instinct, gumption, respect. Training's over. Got guts. Let's go spill some, eh?
The darkness of Mordor doesn't seem to touch that dwarf.
The 7 rings of power did not turn the dwarf kings to wraiths, as the 9 rings did to man. They are as stubborn as stone and cannot be dominated by evil. That is why Sauron has sworn to destroy them.
You pigs in the so weak!
Thank goodness. These orcs will kill you for looking at them. My friends are learning that the hard way.
You took meat from my plate! If you want meat, you should have been born an wolf! You should thank me for teaching you a lesson. I'm hungry, slave. My dinner is in your belly. Maybe I'll just cut it out. Squeal and beg, you little schrock! No touching Uruk food! You didn't hunt for that meat! We did! Filthy leech! Set the right around! Get out! Get behind him! I don't like the sound of that! Don't stop fighting, Ranger!
curator.
Slaughter! Get that fly! Come on! We'll have a brawl!
The slave's escaping!
Them rumors about the Tom coming back to life are just what we need. We get to
need
kill him
help.
over and over again. Best training there is.
Now is our best chance.
Where was you earlier? Out hunting? Nah, I was guarding slaves at the dig. Find anything worthwhile. Might have got screwed when a pack of carnivores attacked us and killed all the pigskin. We're free! I thought I heard something.
Thank goodness you're here. Help me.
Must have been right.
Thank you for freeing us. But I'm still so hungry. They took back what we stole. I need to find food.
First we carry the barrels here, then they make us take the same barrels back there. What's in these barrels anyway?
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it, but the orcs here have an ally in the stinking flies. Mordor hasn't its share of stiffs, and I had thought the flies were just getting their fill. But they're moving and attacking like one, like they got a brain. I've tried to avoid them. They build nests everywhere, and you can hear them buzzing all the time. The orcs here seem to worship the pests, except of course when getting stung by them. The orcs say they're spies, but who are they spying for? They aren't yours, are they?
There are other forces in Mordor besides ourselves and Sauron.
Yes, these are the spies of Kurunir.
It reeks of men folk round. Tell me about it. You're in for it now! What was that noise? See the ranger! Oh, it's still killing you! The Dark Lord wants all men dead! I'm gonna kill you until you're dead! And Dark Lord like me! You need your heads! My kid! By that time, we'd grown used to seeing them. But the shorter one had grown cold, distant. He could read the leaves, the lines in a man's hand, the bumps on his head. He could see, you know? And I guess it got to him. The knowing. They'd go off together, and you could tell when they met up with the orcs. The sky would darken, and there would be hail, or rain, or winds that shook the trees. And then, sure enough, everything would clear. They never spoke about any of that, although we'd always want to know. Best not, they'd say. The two left without saying a word. Only it was funny lying, because the shorter fellow left behind all his maps and the odd little board he used to see into the future. Traveling light, maybe. Or maybe... I don't know. Maybe he thought he'd have no more use for it.
Another mystery. Mordor is full of secrets.
The Order of Istari. Messengers sent to contest the will of Sauron. These two went east long ago and were never seen again. Nani here, Gelar Mordor.
You ain't the only one. Hate how the boss. Oh, that's right. It's there.
Never good news. Yeah, I saw to it he didn't.
All right, you stinking lot. Shut your gulps. Shut it! That's some terrible news here. Terrible. Once again, the filthy humans sided with the dwarves, who had help from those sanctimonious bastards, the elves, who were rescued by me. And I am not making this up. The damn giant eagles to slaughter thousands of our brethren in what we should all be calling the battle to unfairly gang up on the orcs. Our lands get invaded, our chieftains killed, and our people murdered. Where does it end? I tell you it ends here, and it ends right now. They can't stop the march of progress. They can't stop us!
These Uruk live for battle.
Then we shall not disappoint them.
Well, if it was something, then it better stay away!
There is still light to be uncovered within the Land of Shadow.
Did you hear that? Surround it!
it!
So where is that Tark scum, eh?
The orcs are making things mighty difficult. This might be my last one in a long while.
My wife and I, we need to be elsewhere.
The lockbox. Open it. Now.
Why?
These are hard times. I need to know you can pay. Up front. Well now, that's hardly enough for both.
We've always... That's all I have. Please, my wife.
Should have saved more. Now, room for one on the boat. You decide.
There are still some paths open out of Mordor.
The more we can set Mordor to flame, the more people will reach freedom.